You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
Hey, Bougie Gang, your lunch is ready. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are getting ready to get into a live reaction. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Real Talk Bougie. We're going to do a live reaction. Fulton County Jail Call Part 1, Nesto and Sonya. What's really good? Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure your notifications are set so that when I go live, post a video, do all of the things, you will be notified. Take a minute, look at your phone, make sure you're subscribed, and make sure, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. We are getting ready to get into it. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I don't know who got here 1, 2, 3 first, but according to StreamYard, yesterday, it was like the day before, my YouTube screen was glitching. And then today, well, it's my YouTube screen again today. My YouTube screen is just, it opened up at magenta. And that could have been when, I don't even think that's when I opened the live. I think it was way, way down from here because I just opened it up at 1:13. So, but only went up. So here it's like 12:58. So, hey, Tanya. Hey, is it Torito Cheese? Hi, Torito. Hey, Torito Cheese. What's going on? Okie dokie. What's good? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. First, gang stars. How you doing? Happy Friday to everybody, guys. Happy Friday to everybody. Okay, guys. I just finished a live over on Love Lies and Lace Fronts where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the social media you love to watch. Okay. Couple things, guys. Number one, I did a Dear Friend letter. It was really fun, very juicy, and it was like, really, sis, but it's good. I'm gonna share it over here. Make sure to share it. Share it out if you may have a friend who could be in a similar situation. If you have a question, career, relationship, friendship, finance, any of the things, make sure to send me, holla at me. Maybe me or Bougie Gang can help you come up with a way or some encouragement, some inspiration. Maybe you just need some support. Okay. Make sure you're on the right track. In any case, we did that. And then also I did get Judge Peterson's video edited. It's over on OSIP. I'm going to do a premiere probably around 3 o'clock, maybe around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So there'll be the chat room, all of that. It is a different perspective of some of what we'd already seen, but it is the full backseat dash cam video, if I'm saying it right, the full body worn camera backseat footage. Okay. Um, it's edited down. Atlanta Police Department put it out on 4th of July. Um, it's over 5 hours. I edited it down. It's about 3:15. So if you're looking for something to do, I'm gonna time it maybe right around as soon as we finish this. I'll probably give it about 10 minutes. Maybe I'll set up the premiere while we're talking. I'll roll you guys over there and you guys can talk in there. Okay. So when we're finished here, I'll roll you guys over there because I know some of you guys need something to do until it's time to get off work. Okay. And I'm happy to handle that business for you. Anyway, guys, again, happy Friday. We made it through another week. Can you already believe we are so close to the middle of July? I'm just like, damn, 4th of July was like last week. Anyway, it's July 12th. Let's go ahead and get into it. Shay, our friend over at Phone Calls from Prison, girl pulled a rabbit out her hat. Okay. And girl got the Fulton County TT. We got some Fulton County. Who said Fulton County didn't release the TT? Well, that's what we heard. That's what we'd heard and heard for a minute. But there's some Fulton County TT out here, y'all. Did you know that? If you didn't know, now you know. There is some Fulton County TT. All right. Baby, who said you can't get calls from Fulton County? Who said that? Today is Pen Pal 50's son's birthday. Wish the young man a happy birthday. But who said we can't get the TT from Fulton County? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Where's Portia saying who said that? Let me find Portia. Portia, what she said. Who said that? Hold on. Who said that? Who said you can't get TT from Fulton County, guys? Okay. Who said that? Won't Shay do it? Okay. Let me tell you something. I actually emailed a couple of requests. Okay. No, well, I didn't even send them to Fulton County. I just sent them to our good friend Shay Shay. Okay. I said, okay, sis, can you maybe, who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll see something else from Fulton County. Some TT from Fulton County. Because we know that look, that crazy man who hijacked the bus is sitting, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Maybe we might be able to hear about that. Who knows? It's opened up it's a whole different situation, right? Anyway, exciting news and let's get in it. But who said that? Girl, I heard someone said that you can't get TT from Fulton County and I guess that's wrong, okay? She said when you go low, I go underground. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, Tampa's in the house. Okay, Tampa. Okay, Tampa, we see you, boo boo. We see you. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Okay, thank you to Miss Buckeye showing support for 3 whole months. And won't Miss Buckeye do it? Thank you so much for all of my supporters and all of the viewers, all of the subscribers, all of everybody. You guys are amazing. I missed everything and everybody while we were in dark from the hurricane barrel. We had no lights, no internet, no signal, but Houston getting back in action slowly but surely. Don't underestimate Texas. Girl, Texas got this thing popping, okay? You know what a little no lights does? First of all, girl, count 9 months from yesterday, and there's going to be an explosion in the hospitals in terms of a baby boom. Every blackout brings a baby boom because, people need some of that comfort. They need that comfort. Okay. So in about 40 weeks from today, there going to be some babies. Okay. Mark my words. Won't RJ do it? RJ is helping out with Operation Green Chat. Thank you so much, RJ. We appreciate you supporting. I appreciate it so much. Who benefited from a gift from RJ? Okay, RJ. All new members, all gifted, all my gifted and talented. Would you please go ahead, drop some bingos? Sassy Sue, Pink Pearls, 14 plus 1, J Fox, and J Breezy. Okay, look at that. 2 of my mods got gifted. Okay, look at Al. Look at Al. Members, mods to members. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much with some bingos in the chat. Okay, guys. All right, let's get into it. I have just one more question. I'm gonna say it one more time. Who said, who said, who said that? Who said you can't get the TT from Fulton County? Girl. If you've got some bingos, some bullseyes, some eyeballs, can you please drop them in the chat, please? Some manicure emojis, some yellow hearts, all of the things. Who said that there's no tea to be had? You can't sip on that Fulton County tea. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Let me stop. Who said that? Who said that? Girl, sis is losing her voice. Okay, who said that? Girl, stop it. Okay? Say it no more. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Okay? 504 is putting you mad. Girl, they mad all 24/7. Okay? They mad all 2024 and 24/7. Okay? Itches is mad. They mad. They're mad. They're mad. They're mad. They're mad. They might be nervous. God only knows. God only knows.
Around the middle of September 2022. Remember, Nesto was arrested in July of.
Shay is always good for a nice little recap. Let's go.
I have acquired some, but not all, of Ernest Williams' jail calls
She said some, not all.
from Fulton County.
Where she said she got them from? What'd she say? Where'd she get them from? Wait a second. What happened?
Calls that I was able to access start around the middle of September 2022. Remember, Nesto was arrested in July of 2022 and was transferred to Cobb County at the end of September. This first call is with Sonya. They talk about her business plans and how she doesn't want to be in Miami. Nesto asks
She wanted to lay up under that Negro.
her how long she intends to keep him in her life. Take a listen.
Hello, this is a free call from
Nesto.
an incarcerated individual at Fulton County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored.
This jail is not what? This jail call is not what? This girl is what? What'd she say? This jail call is not what? I think she said it's not private. Okay, who said? Was it secure? Was it Securitas? What's it called? Gravitas? Was it? I was about to say Gravitas. What?
If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number.
If you think this is supposed to be private, hang up. Okay, who said that? The operator said that. Where did she say that? Fulton County. Okay, it's Fulton County. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Accept this free call. Press 1 to refuse this free call. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Good morning. How you doing?
Hello?
You made it to work?
I'm at work.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
You don't got me on speakerphone.
Yeah, because I was trying to fix these muffins. How are you?
Fix what? It's
Muffins. I picked the phone up. I was using my hands.
Yeah, they got a little altercation last night, so I couldn't call you last night. I had to lock down.
I was hoping you didn't get sick. Oh, for real.
They said they got into an altercation last night. Is that when they were trying to burn the whole jail down over there?
Getting sick.
Anything can happen. Shit, you know I got sick out of nowhere.
Yeah. But you're on a notice list, so if something happened, you will be.
Oh.
Don't you worry. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, do I need to call him a welfare check?
Yeah. Well, I emailed yesterday. You get my email?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
You wouldn't say nothing.
Yes, I did.
You just said send some pictures.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, I got your picture, but take care. You fine, mother?
I just got to. I'm trying.
No, you.
For some reason, I got my hair back, but pulled. But I'm like, damn, am I looking younger? I feel like I'm looking.
Let me just say this too, real quick. So, his first call in Cobb County is September 29th, I believe. So this is around the time right before he's leaving to go over to Cobb.
Younger.
Probably
Since I
about a
got
week.
better.
Or
I
he's
don't
maybe
feel
about
like
a
I'm
week
sick
before
anymore
he's
in the
going to
face.
Cobb County.
Yeah. No, you don't look sick in the face no more. You don't. You're looking healthier now.
Right. I look normal again.
Yeah, you look.
A minute.
So you gonna do? Are you working out or you ain't working out? What's the real deal?
So I be roller skating and walking up the stairs. So I'm half-ass working out.
Oh, okay.
I'm not seriously working out, but I'm not. I got on little shorts today, but
Yeah, a little short.
yeah, little
Okay,
shorts.
but that's not what I asked. I said, are you really working out?
I'm saying because my legs, don't look bad. Like I need to work on my thighs.
Okay, when you gonna do that?
Sis, there's nothing that you could. I mean, sis, you're still the size of like an 8th grader.
I'm going to start doing that this coming up week. I was stressing yesterday because my partner I was ready to snap on his ass, but I didn't.
Well, why y'all keep arguing back and forth?
We ain't arguing. It's a calm conversation, disagreement. Well, not really disagreement. He's just adamant about keeping the same chick on the plans, and I just kept telling him yesterday. He keeps thinking, okay, so when we did the walkthrough, me in the city, I had him on speaker so he could just hear because I don't always repeat well, memory and all. So he hearing the guy say, I'm not going to find you for what was done, which they could have. All the work that we did so far, they could have hit us with a fine for doing anything because we're not supposed to touch shit, right? So he was like, I'm not even going to worry about what was done so far. Just leave everything open and let's go forward. But he also stressed the plans need to match exactly what it's seen right now, which is not. And that's what I kept trying to stress to him. He kept saying, well, just go forward and just worry about it. I'm like, you keep doing that, but you're not understanding that every day turns into a month, which turns into $17,000. I'm not after that. I got to pay that back. I'm not trying.
So this guy, Los, that she was dealing with, I think this is who she's talking about, the guy that she had plans. It's in my Patreon. If you guys belong to Patreon, even as a free member, there's a couple of things that are posted regarding this. I think it's a free post, actually. If it's not, I'll make it a free post, but this is stuff that you can look up online. If you don't want to do your own research, go into Patreon and it's posted if you want to know about this particular situation. But she was dealing with this guy, Los, who she's supposed to be doing a business. The thing for me, which we've talked about this 1,000,001 times, Sonya seems to always be the convenient party who is X'd out of a deal. And you know why? Because she's not the money person. The people who have the money, to me, I mean, they're going to be the ones who majority own the business unless you have some sort of contract. If you are going based on screwing around, gentlemen's agreements, what was said, what wasn't said, whatever, the people that have the money are the people that are calling the shots. Okay? That's just my opinion. And it seems like Sonya is the one who gets X'd out or booted out the deal and seems to always be the most accessible party to get rid of, because she always is telling us about some sort, well, not us, but talking to her boo thing about some sort of deal that went bad, right? Some sort of problem. And it always seems like she got a problem with somebody. She always got a problem with somebody.
Trying to spend unnecessary money, and you fail to realize that you looking like it's okay because you got it and you'll spend it. But remember, all of this money you're spending, I gotta pay that shit back, or him and I gotta pay it back because he's a partner, right? So him and I gotta pay him back. I don't want to keep paying you unnecessarily. You keep using this chick.
You and who?
Me and Lo.
Low.
Me and Lo gotta pay Lo back. Lo is the partner, but Lo's the bank too. You get me?
Oh, I'm confused. The Low and
Yeah. Lo is Lo. Lo is just one person, but he's doing two things. He's the bank. Remember, the partnership was.
I wonder how Lo, because I've seen what Lo looks like on his Instagram and stuff like that. I'm wonder how he feels knowing that this woman has been talking all types of his business, that he's a partner. He's also the bank. So he's also funding this business. People don't like having their money business out on the streets like that, especially if they're self-funded, or just people don't always want people to know how they're spending their money. You're talking somebody's money to somebody who's sitting up in Fulton County for some scamming. But you're sitting up here running this man's private business to some guy he don't even know.
Either you're gonna be a partner, or I'm gonna have to pay you back with no interest, and your interest is gonna be his portion of the business.
Yeah.
So he get paid dollar for dollar, right? But I'm not giving him no interest because he's gonna own part of the business.
Okay.
I'm ready to shut this motherfucker. Just run me like a 150 and take this bitch. I'll go somewhere else and do something different because it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me. No. And I don't even want to be here.
He heard what you said. You said, I'm willing to tell this guy to just run me 150 and he can take it and I'm gonna go do something else. That's what Nesto heard, $150,000, and his ears perked up like, oh, what? Because he's sitting there in jail and wants to get rid of Shirley.
I don't even want to be in Miami. And Sonya, everybody keep calling me.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just, ugh. I don't want to argue with this man, but he's about to push me. So
he said, what's wrong with you? Knowing good and well, this chick is damn loco. She's loco. She is loco, and he knows it. He got the early signs that she was loco a long time ago, but he's desperate.
Realize what I was saying after me saying it like 5 times yesterday on the phone. We talked for like an hour, and I'm like, look, Lo, you're not understanding what I'm saying, what this man is saying. The reason why we had the emergency walkthrough was because of the plans. We didn't do anything else. The only thing that was put a spotlight on us was these plans. And they were stressing that these plans have to match. They don't match. This bitch is missing a whole part of the second floor with where all the havoc is at, all the air conditioning units. Oh, that's not even on there. I said, she don't even have the electrical box in the kitchen again. I was like, and then she's missing the stage. All these things that this man clearly saw. She's not missing a pole. She's missing big shit. I was like, and you keep brushing on the road, like, let it go. And then they're going to kick us back. Because they're going to look at it, deny it, and then go back. I'm like, that's time. That's a whole nother, like, we paid 2 months rent. Now we about to go into 3 months rent because October is about to be here.
Okay.
All because, and we can't even start work. I forgot I got a meeting with this contractor today at 4 o'clock.
Okay. Who else was stressing you out?
That's it.
You said somebody else.
I ain't doing shit else.
Somebody else. You said a woman name.
That's the bitch, Joanna, the one who's doing the plans, and he won't cut loose. And I'm like, I don't understand why you keep.
Why's Joanna got to be a bitch? Why's she got to be a bitch?
Giving this woman chance after chance, and she's not even paid. She's not paid. She's only paid once everything is done and we're approved. She's not paid, but what they're doing is sucking up to him, and I hate that. Her and the contractor is doing all this extra sucking up to pull on his good side. And so he's like, I'm not that person. It is what it is. This ain't personal. I'm not sucking up, and I'm not in my feelings. Get out your feelings. I said I'm tired of them two and their feelings. I asked her, does she have any type of? I emailed her and said, have you ever worked with the city before? This city. And you're not going to talk to me like I'm an idiot. Bitch, it was a fucking question. What are you talking about?
Are they black?
And she doesn't no, well, he's black and she's Spanish.
Oh.
But I had stressed to her twice. Don't read my text or emails with emotion. This is business. I don't fuck with you personally. So there's no emotion involved. And unless you see me cuss at you, then you're going to know she mad. But it's just a conversation. So I don't know if this is because I'm black. I immediately think, oh, she, this bitch. That no, I asked you a simple question. Have you worked with the city before?
Okay.
And you haven't.
Okay, I got another question. Now, why you want to leave?
That was low. I'll drop a link to the post. I thought I had my volume on. I'll drop the link to the post on Patreon. So you guys can go over there and see everything that I had posted regarding that. If you want to know anything about that business situation, I'll post it for you guys. Okay.
Over it.
Well,
I'm over all of it.
No, you just have to keep going till it play itself out. It ain't played itself out yet. The season ain't over.
No,
it's not.
it hasn't. But in this job,
Well, let me tell you.
It's like, why does the girl have to be a bitch? And it's like, she never seems to get along with females. She's always got a problem with some females. She always has a problem with someone who's doing something. She always thinks she can do everything better. And in saying all of that, she never gets anything done. It's like, ma'am, you got so many bright ideas about everything that you can do and everything that you get done, but where's the results? Where are the results? We never see any results of anything. But you have people who are vouching for you, saying that you are some sort of a businesswoman, and you're not even putting up, you don't even have any money. This guy is funding the whole entire operation, and you're mad because he's making his own choices. When you've got the money, you're the shot caller. Okay. Shot call to shot call and to make things happen requires cash. And the person with the cash is the person who's running everything, in my opinion. Unless you have a contract, baby, is nothing.
Hey, now, let me get your hands up now, because you can't see. There's a lot of shit going on here. The housing market's fucked up. Rental properties fucked up. Shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got your foot in the door. Keep your foot into it. Just a well run dry right now, because you got some motion.
Ride it out till the wheels fall off.
yeah, because you got some motion going on there. You ain't got no motion going on there, you be fucked up. So I'm 3 months behind. So to me, it's like a year. So you still got some motion going on. So keep your motion going, and then we just fine.
I keep it fine.
Here's a good part. At least you're gonna
What's the car?
I'll be coming to see you.
Right.
Yeah, you keep that in hand. Now, another question. Now how long you intend to keep me in your life? Now, let me see that part.
How long what?
How long you intend to keep me in your life? How many years?
I was trying to keep you forever. What are you talking about?
Okay, I just want to make sure. You look so goddamn beautiful. I said, oh, you tighten it back up. Okay. Then.
She bounced back. She bounced.
Okay. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm impressed. See, that's
Because you're funny.
the truth. What's so funny about
I
that?
know. I know.
I'm
I
impressed.
know.
You want them to see that. You want them to see that front part. You don't give a damn about the back. You got your back girl cape on. I said, look at that little long jacket on. That shit's funny to me. It's a funny character as well. So don't yourself out there. Yeah. Just keep the motivation going. You're gonna be just fine. You got a foot in the door. See your project out. This is what you asked God for. If shit ain't gonna be goddamn easy, you know that anyway. But you just ain't where you want to be. That's what.
My bad, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I pinned the Patreon link, so if you want to go check it out, it is a free member post, which means you do need to put in a working email address. You can call yourself Boo Boo Bebe, whatever you want. You don't use your government. I don't even want you to. That way, if you want to comment, do whatever you want. And that's it. That's all. Okay. So just click on that Patreon link above. It's a free member post. So all you have to do is register for your free membership if you don't already have one. And then you can upgrade as you see fit or just stay free because I do post alerts and things in Patreon.
You saw it. Don't do that shit. Don't do that.
What is irritating the most, I want to say, is because I had to step back in life in order to go through this, and it's like two things irritating me at once.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You were irritated when you was in Atlanta. You was irritated when you deal with the folks doing business in Atlanta at their expense. You were irritated. You feel you were shortchanged for what you had going on with your personal self as being a boss, and you weren't getting full credit. So now you got to credit yourself right now.
No, I need to do.
What you say?
No, you're not wrong.
Okay, so tighten your shit up. It's okay. I'll give you that. I should have tightened my shit up a little bit more. I got paid off my little spot, but I could have had it alone. It could have did more. I just was just over bucket. That is it. You know what I'm saying? I watch what that shit called? Mine with Trick that I thought about you last night. Gonna call you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Girlfriend or whatever she supposed to be, and the wife or ex whoever. You know, I just listen. Look at how they move down there. So you're in a good little position. It's just country as hell.
The country's fucked out here. You don't understand how bad these people are down here. Oh, it's so irritating.
They spend money, don't they?
They do. They do.
They spend money, and they spend money on looking like fools. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that is true. They spend money. And Lo is excited about it as well. But we know the potential. And my sister was telling me yesterday. She was like, I said, people are just waiting for you to open up your spot. I was like, well, yeah, me and them both. I said, if it ever happens, I see these fucking plans. And she's like, no, you understand, there's nowhere to go. These people want somewhere to go. Your spot is big. It's about to be this. It's nothing like, I know that was the plan, to have something that there's nothing like it in the city. It's centrally located. It's right there by the Hard Rock. So I can get some of everybody and not just a strip club. Because I didn't want just a strip club audience. I wanted everybody, money people as well. Because the people that got money in Miami, they don't really have money like the black folks. White folks as well, I guess. They don't have nowhere to go other than going on a beach, which they don't want to make that long-ass drive just to go to the beach where it's no parking, and hood niggas come and it's just ratchet down there now. Ever since right before COVID. It's just ratchet. Shootings, robberies, all kind of stuff. They don't have that in Miami Gardens. Where this place is at, and they just sold the land at the casino, which is on the other side, the north side of the stadium. So now it's everything, all the land in the real estate is just locked over there. There is nothing vacant. I locked myself in a 10-year lease just to keep my rent down. Because rent, you see how rent went up just on apartments. They're doing the same thing right now with commercial. but I locked it where my rent doesn't exceed $21,000 a month, which is good because I'm at $18,000 come January. My rent is $18,000 a month. So that's good because my rent doesn't exceed $2,000 in 10 years.
But can you pay it? And what happened? I mean, I wonder if she ended up getting sued. They dissolved the partnership. It'd be interesting to see, did they do a dispossessory? Did they end up defaulting? Is she getting sued? Remember, Peter Thomas had taken out a 10-year lease on a property, and he ended up getting sued, I don't know, for like $8-9 million in Miami, if you remember. Actually, if you get on Patreon, I'll make it a free member post too if you want to take a look at it. He ended up getting a decision against him with a real estate company. He had leased a property for 10 years, and I think the settlement was somewhere around $8 or $9 million. Not to mention the judge threw something else in just because, like, I forgot what Peter did. I'd have to read the decision again, but it was pretty crazy. So mess around with Miami if you want to. You're gonna owe major bucks. Okay. Let's keep going. And all the links, by the way, are in the description box.
Which my rent over at Camden went
You have 1 minute
$700
left.
in one freaking month, 1 year. 1 year.
Okay. Well, let's keep your head up. I'll call you. What time you get off today?
Just call me around 4.
You gonna be in the bed?
You know me, I'm going right to it. I was like right in my bed. No, I got a meeting with this contractor actually after work. So just call me around 5. I should be done with him by then.
I'll call you around about 6.
That's perfect.
What's all this you gonna be in the bed talk? Did she go run get in the bed so she can play up under the covers while they're talking? I mean, what is really going on?
And turn notifications on so you don't miss
Okay, that's ridiculous. Anywho, okay. My God. Okay. My God. Hold on a second, y'all. Someone said, was there a part 1? I only saw part 2.
From Fulton County.
Yes. Yes and yes. We are looking for his girl. She was talking so much money. Why are you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. He's not a business partner. Like, why are you talking so much money talk with somebody who's not part of your business? I don't know. And then he just sits there and listens, right? That's what makes him so creepy, is that he also just sits there and listens. I just want to thank the new members, renewed members, new members, gifted members. Thank you. Some stickers have been received, so I appreciate that, and a couple of cash apps. So thank you guys. I appreciate y'all supporting, and everybody who's in the house at the moment. If you would just take a minute, look at your phone, and hit the thumbs up, it is much appreciated.
Video contains 2 calls with Shirley Strawberry. In this first short call, Shirley mentions it's been 10 weeks since he's been in jail, which means this call was probably made on September 15th, 2022. Take a listen.
So 10 weeks since he's been in jail. So 10 weeks, 70 days, right? 7 times 10. And he gets to Cobb County and he says that he's he's getting ready to be at 90 days. So this is a very specific time window, right? We know 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks from today? Hold on a second. Let me look at my calendar. It's 2 weeks from yesterday. Nesto and Shirley will be in divorce court. So maybe later, in honor of phone calls from prison, dropping these Fulton County, won't Shay do it phone calls. Let's take a look. Let's go run back through the divorce just to get ourselves very much in the headspace. that a divorce is coming soon. What divorce? What marriage? Well, there's a marriage. That's why he's got bigamy charges. If he wasn't a bigamist, there would be no, if he wasn't married, there'd be no bigamy, right? Bigger what? Bigger who? Bigamy. Okay. Sir is being charged with felony bigamy. Okay. Because there was what? A marriage. Now it wasn't, it was fugazi, but it was still a marriage. Okay. All right. So yes, bigger what? Bigger who? Bigger me. You like that? Bigger what? Bigger who? Why is sis losing her voice today? Why is my voice so hoarse, y'all? I'm gonna have to drink some tea. Okay. I'm gonna rest my voice. Bigger what? Bigger who? Okay. All right. We're gonna get all the way caught up, but won't Shay do it? Okay. Fulton County, what? Who said that? Girl, it's the phone calls out the blue from Fulton County for me on a Friday. It's the F in Friday, okay? All right? Yes.
You missed the wrong button.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
But I was calling them while I was waiting on you, and they weren't answering.
Oh, they won't answer neither?
No, they weren't answering.
Okay.
Yeah. They say he's working on a case. He's in court.
Oh,
That's what they said the last time I talked to him. Yeah, he's been in court.
Oh, okay. When you talk to him? Last week?
And Lamont said he called, and Lamont called me today. He said he called and they didn't answer.
Oh, okay. Working on the case. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Because
doing
I know
okay?
it's been 10 weeks today. Yeah, I'm doing fine.
She said it's been 10 weeks today. It's been 10 weeks. Okay. What's that song? 7 whole not enough for 10 whole weeks in Fulton County. Let me stop. Hi, Glorious. How's it going? It's Fulton County Friday with Fran. Okay. And Bougie Gang. Yay. We will be doing a two-step right now. Okay. The Bougie Gang girl two-step. Okay. It's Fulton County Friday. Okay, let's get into it. Let's stop playing around. So these are three Is it three Shirley calls? It's two Shirley calls. Okay. Let's get serious. All right.
I'm doing fine. Just, the wait.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
coming.
wait.
It's coming. Wait a minute, man, you know what? I can call and see. Let's see. It's another number. Call this number. And then you can find out the courtroom.
Wait, hold on. I gotta make. I can find out what?
What time is it? What time is it?
It's 3:00. 3:00.
Okay, yeah.
I had to look on my phone.
That courthouse. You can call the court. They can tell you if I have a hearing date.
What did he say? The coffee clerk? Did he say the coffee clerk? I'm sure he wanted to say county clerk.
That courthouse. You can call the court. They can tell you if I have a hearing.
The coffee clerk?
That courthouse. You can call the court. They can tell you if I have a hearing date.
The quirky clerk?
That courthouse. You can call the court. They can tell you if I have a hearing date.
Kirk?
Okay.
He said the cork Kirk, but he means the clerk of courts or the court clerk. This Negro can't talk. Girl, it sounded like he said coffee clerk, but he said the court Kirk. Maybe he meant the clerk court. Shouts out to Shay Alexander. Okay. Girl. My God. Shirley's like, I'm not making no calls like that. That's what I'm paying all this dough for, right, Shirley? Shirley, I hadn't been able to run y'all's video in a minute. We've been missing Miss Shirley Strawberry. Shirley Strawberry is divorcing this ninja in less than 2 weeks. Sis gonna be free and probably off to Bali or something, off to some sort of exotic to get her name back. Girl. Okay. Girl. She's like, I can't make them type of phone calls. I don't do all that. I'm listen to what Shirley says. Listen to why Shirley can't call to the court clerk's office. She gonna be
That's
FNF, okay?
Wait. I'm just out here. I don't have a pen or anything. I'm just standing outside of a car wash.
Okay. All right. Well, how you doing? We can do that another time.
I'm at the good car wash with my G-Wagon, dear. Remember, Shirley still had her G-Wagon at this moment. Ooh, let me pull that up. Girl, Shirley still had her good G-Wagon at that moment, okay? Shirley was over there trying to get her ride cleaned up because she was riding clean around town. They hadn't came to the beauty salon yet. They hadn't came to the beauty salon. Girl, they were getting ready to come take that car away. Where is that? Hold on, let me find it. Girl, they coming to take that. They coming to take that, okay? She's over there trying to get the car washed. She's been sitting over there for 2 hours. She's like, no, I'm out here. I'm out here in the streets. I can't just, I'm outside. I'm outside. I know you've been sitting in jail for 10 weeks and I have never even made it over to Rice Street Prison. I'm having sorbet and I'm getting the G-Wagon detailed, dear. I don't have time. I'm going to Chicago and then I've got to go to Dubai. And if I can make it over to the jail after I go to the beauty salon and get my nails done, I got to have my hair done just right for Steve and the show and all of the things. I got to read the strawberry letters. It's been 10 weeks. You're down the street and I still haven't come to see you. I've paid your $40,000 lawyer, all of the things. I'm waiting to get my G-Wagon detailed right now. No, the weather hasn't been bad. It's been beautiful. That's why everybody's here. Let me see if I can take the number. Okay, I'm just gonna call the lawyer. Okay, I don't have time for that. I'm getting my car
I'll
detailed.
Make sure I call later. I'll
call later.
I'm trying to call his office again.
Yeah.
It's been 10 weeks. Okay. Debbie's on her way.
Call the other place before 4:00, then you'll know.
I gotta go to the Buddha
Okay, if
Supply.
I get home, I've been here seems like about 2 hours.
For real? Just to wash the car?
Girl, sis
yeah,
busy.
they're real crowded, and I didn't know
Sis
this.
is busy over there
or I
soft
wouldn't have done
lifing.
it.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
it's
doing
packed
it for washing
because the weather is. Yeah, but I don't think they have enough people or something. I don't know, but it's real crowded.
Wow, the weather must have been really bad.
No, it's been really good.
And that's why everybody's here to get their car washed because the weather's been so good.
Wow.
Yeah.
It hasn't been raining. Yeah, it rained last week. It hasn't rained this week. The weather's been really good.
Okay, so you been busy, keeping yourself busy?
You know it.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I got my hair done. The regular
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
getting my cherry red G-Wagon detailed. Just all the things. We're waiting on you. We're waiting. I mean, I'm still living in the back room at Tasha and Ronald's, but I'm making do. We're trying to make it do. What it do?
I seen you your hat for your birthday.
My girlfriend sent me your picture. My girlfriend's been trolling your Instagram, and she's been keeping me up on everything you've got going on. Okay.
You saw that? How'd you see that?
How'd you see that? My girlfriend sent me your picture. She's been trolling your Instagram account, of course. My little boo thing ponytail. Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I saw it.
That's what
creepy Yoki.
That's what
That's creepy.
Tasha and Ronald, they bought me a little cake.
Yeah.
They saw your cake, Shirley, and they were laughing about your cake. They were laughing about the cake that Tasha and Ronald gave you because Nesto felt like he could have done a better job if he was not in jail. But his girlfriend has been trolling your Instagram and sending him pictures. Isn't that rude? That's the truth.
Anniversary, their wedding anniversary. And so we got a lot to make up with them as far as all that's concerned.
Okay, I see the grandbaby again. She getting mighty big.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that yet. She's getting very tall. Yeah, very tall.
Okay, look, I'm probably call you soon. They weren't making that Scout's phone. They got to do count.
Oh,
so I'll call you soon.
All right, love.
Okay, love you.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
All right, love you too, honey. Bye.
In this next call, Nesto tells Shirley that he wants to go to Vegas for Thanksgiving. Shirley tells Nesto that she paid for an insurance and storage bill and that someone named Dominique was still listed on the insurance. At the end of this call, I will read a text message exchange between Nesto and Sonya to help explain who Dominique is. Take a listen.
Hold on. How does Shirley not know who Dominique is when allegedly Dominique, according to Nesto, what he told her, Nesto told Sonya in the text messages that Dominique used to stay at their house. Not to mention, Dominique is listed, Alasia Alexander, all over the paperwork, along with Erica King for Vista Ray Properties at the PGR property. Okay. The PGR debacle and the situation over at Bent Creek, both of those dispossessories, all of that was facilitated with Shirley's name, along with Erica Kang and Alasia Alexander, aka Dominique. So, what in the world? How in the world is Shirley saying someone named Dominique is on? How does she not know who Dominique is when allegedly Nesto told Sonya? I mean, Sonya, look, spoiler alert, he might have been lying to you about Shirley actually knowing who Dominique is, or I don't know, or Shirley's playing stupid. But how would she gonna play stupid on what she thinks is a private call? Why did Farrah just bring me some hot tea, y'all? Do I have the best daughter? Oh my God, thank you, babe. Thank you, baby. She just bought me some hot tea in my Love Lies and Lace Fronts cup. Isn't that sweet?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
How you doing?
Mm.
Good. How are you, honey?
Good. Sound like you're drowning.
Yeah, I am.
You're by yourself?
Yes.
Oh. What you doing? You don't sound good. Hello?
Well, because hold on, honey. Because when I was calling you, when you were calling, Tasha was calling me. So it was two calls coming in at the same time, and I didn't want to lose you. That's all.
Oh, okay. Where you head to?
Yeah. Home.
Where you head home?
Huh?
Yeah,
home? I'm going home.
Oh.
Yes, I'm going home to Tasha and Ronald. Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, it's lagging.
Okay. What you been doing then?
Well, my friend Sherry, Miles' mom.
Yeah, she in town.
Yeah, and so I just went to hang out with her for a little bit today after I got off work and got finished walking. And we just, I went to the store and that's all, and just hung out. And I went over her daughter. She had a baby shower yesterday.
Okay. the one was like
yes.
The one that came here at the opening, the candle thing.
The one that came. Yeah. Her, Sherry.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You got out the house.
I get out the house, yeah. I don't stay in the house all the time, but yes, I got out of the house. I haven't heard from, I gotta get on 285 West. I haven't heard from, after I got off the phone with you, I called the lawyer's office, and they said they hadn't heard anything yet. He's still trying to, get you a bond hearing. That's what she said. And then Andre texted me today and asked how you were doing and everything. So I told him,
And he asked if you need any money or anything, and I told him I would ask you when I talked to you. So.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm going this week and next week. Could they give my 9 days? They have to give me a bonus to stay low. If I've been here 90 days, so I know I'll be gone for about 2 weeks. I already know that. Yeah, I already know that.
Okay.
You still, because I got the paper. I got the, I have the paper. I have the paper showing that they have to be released in 90 days if you haven't been indicted. They'll take that. You can call the court. No,
yeah, they have to release you in 90 days.
Yeah, they'll take that. You got to ask them to talk to the supervisor. But you don't tell them your whole name because you're married now.
It sounds like she's parked on the jetway at the airport. It's like, what is really going on?
You heard it say?
If they ask, if they ask me, I have to tell them my married name.
Yeah. If they ask you that, just tell your married name. If they ask.
If who asked me that, honey?
The court. If you call the courthouse.
Oh, if I come to the court?
If you call.
If I call the courthouse.
Yeah, the number.
Tell them, okay.
No, if they ask you that, so you can get there and ask the supervisor. The supervisor going to tell you the same.
I don't know that you didn't give me the number, did you?
Yes, I did.
Because I didn't have anything to write it down with. You mean when I called up there a long time ago?
Yeah.
A few weeks ago?
Yeah, it's going to end. The last number going to be a 14. 13.
Okay, I'm not at home. I got to look at all that stuff. I don't know. If I was at home.
It's like, Nesto, you don't know your wife. Look, Shirley sounds like she is riddled with anxiety. Shirley sounds like, don't ask me to do too much when I'm out in the field, okay? When I am out and about, don't ask me for shit, okay? Don't ask me to do anything. I don't have a pen. My crossbody is small. All I have enough room for is my card case, my lip gloss, some lotion, and my keys. I don't carry a lot of stuff, and I definitely don't have a pen. I'm not trying to multitask in my phone. Don't ask me for nothing, okay? I can't handle. I'm not a secretary. I do not do secretary. Secretary stresses me out. Don't ask for no secretary shit, okay? Girl, 2 years later, we are 2 weeks out from a divorce, okay? 2 years later, we are in the home stretch to divorce court, okay? Spoiler alert, girl, Shirley said, I am not your secretary, okay? I am not your secretary. Don't ask me for shit. I'm paying for a good lawyer to do all of that. I am not an unlicensed paralegal. Okay?
I can tell you. Okay. I'm sorry, and I'm trying to pay attention because I don't know where I'm going.
Okay.
No, I'm paying attention, but I don't know where I'm going. That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Okay. Well,
yeah, I don't know.
I'll call you back because you still got the information with sending money here?
I probably have it written down somewhere.
Okay. What time you get home? I'll call you back.
Probably in an hour or so, I guess. I'll just go straight.
Okay, I'm gonna call you.
Less than a half hour. Huh? I can't hear you.
I'll call you about an hour when you can talk.
Well, you don't have to let me go. I mean, you don't have. I can drive and talk. I just can't take those instructions because I can't write it down and I can't look it up. You can talk about something else if you want, but just not that right now.
Okay, well, I want to go. If I don't have to get on no monitor, I want to go to Vegas for Thanksgiving. That's what I want to do. What would you like to do?
Yeah, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, let's do that. I love Vegas, so let's go.
Yeah, I want to go to Vegas and I want to go to a football game at the Raiders Stadium, the new stadium.
Oh, okay. Oh, around my house, old house in Inglewood?
No, that's LA.
Oh, that's Los Angeles, yeah.
Yeah, Vegas has
a football team?
Yeah, the Raiders.
Oh, the Raiders are in Vegas. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. I want to go there
Okay.
for Thanksgiving. So I don't know if they want to go. That's what I would like to do. If not, it's okay. But that's what I would like to do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds good.
Before I get
Yeah.
falling out. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So how you feeling? Everything good?
Yeah, I feel fine. My knees are kind of hurting, but they'll be all right. They'll be all right. I'm not gonna. I walk every day now, so it's not because I'm not walking or moving. You know, they just hurt. Yeah, they just hurt, but I'll get it together.
Okay. Yeah, get together.
Yeah.
See, I walk too fast. See how you walk too fast.
Well, when I have on heels, yeah. When I have on heels, because remember, I can beat you. I can beat you when we're walking in the park. Remember that?
Yeah, I can remember that. Okay, I can remember that. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. I just had to laugh.
Yeah.
No, because I don't want to hear my conversation. Oh, no.
What'd you say, honey?
There's so nosy in here.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I believe that. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We're not talking about anything.
It don't matter. They just, any type of movement, eyes be on you. Any type of movement.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is outside, too.
You
when you really think about it.
Say it again?
I said that's how it is outside, too, if you really think about it. It's just not in such close quarters, you know?
No, that's true. It is true. That's true.
People watch you outside, too.
They do. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything moves on. But I so miss you. Love.
Yeah. I miss you, too. Kier got married on Friday.
Oh, that was quick.
He got married on Friday.
He posted it and all that.
No, he didn't post it because he hasn't made the announcement yet. He didn't come to work today.
Okay. Ain't seen no wedding pictures or anything?
So that's Junior. Kier, that's Junior from the radio show. You guys know who Junior is. If you watch Steve Harvey or listen to Steve Harvey Morning Show, that's Junior.
No, I haven't.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. But he just got back not too long ago from Houston, so I'm gonna let him get situated, and then once he gets situated, then I'm sure we'll see pictures. Because I didn't even get him a gift yet. I got to get him a wedding gift.
We'll get him a gift. We'll get him.
Yeah. I mean, we have to get him a gift. Yeah, we have to get him a gift.
Saying that. So, okay.
Yeah.
Did you get no new outfit?
Not really.
Girl, he really thought it's September and he just knew he was going to be in Vegas. How are you going to be in Vegas and you're out on bail? You have to clear that with your bail bondsman. And maybe with the charges he had at the time, because remember, this is theft by deception. This is Calvin Cawthon, the veteran. This is Palmer Dodge. Okay. These are two of the things that are in the RICO. These are the two things that he's been charged with. He has not even yet at this moment. They're probably, Erica Kang would have been arrested by now, but I don't know that he was charged with everything yet. As far as like all of these charges are going to start rolling in. But at this moment, I think he's still sitting. I'll have to look at his booking sheet to see how all the charges came up. But let's just say in September, he might still have just been sitting with the two theft by deceptions, and a couple of other things. Because keep in mind, in October, I think October 22 is when Tim Lupo dropped the press release regarding these two. This press release dropped, I believe, in sometime October 2022, where they started, the news stories started rolling and all of those things in October. He'd already been sitting in jail at that point, probably already over 100 days by the time that came out. And Melody Scretchen and all of those things, he got recharged with those things, because keep in mind, we talked about this the other day, when Nesto got arrested, he was arrested on a body warrant for what? Okay. It was not due to rent. It was not due to PGR. He had an outstanding warrant on some foolishness, on those theft by deceptions, the bad check, all of that. Okay. That's what he was sitting there in this moment.
I mean,
So
I
maybe he
wouldn't call
thought he was
them outfits.
going.
I got a couple of things, that I have. We went to the concert on Saturday night.
The chemistry concert? They showed it again?
No, he got rained out. We couldn't go to that one because he got rained out.
Oh, where y'all went this time?
We went to see Silk and Joe.
Oh, that.
And
The
I didn't
things
really
your
want to go to
man
that.
won't do.
Yeah, I didn't really want to go to that, but I mean, it was fun.
I'll do them
it was fun
for
hanging out with Tasha
you,
Ronald, and her family was here, so
baby.
we did that, and it was fine.
Okay, y'all went in the bar.
We were where we were before.
Oh, they must have season there.
Huh?
They must have season seats to go to the same spot.
No, they just go early enough where they grab the spot.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, like they did before. Yeah, just like they did before. No different.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was fun.
So you said you had called BC there, or he called you?
I called who? Yeah, I called his office. He's in court.
Yeah,
I called his office. Yeah. He's been in court. I guess he's on a case. But I'll call her. I can call her again when I get off with you. I'll call her.
No, you ain't got to call.
And Lamont. Oh, okay. Lamont said he's been calling too. Okay.
Yeah, you ain't got to call, because I know I ain't going to the next call next week. That'll be about 3 months.
Yeah, that'll be 3 months.
Yeah, so I already know. So I got it. But I'm gonna call you back about an hour, love. Be careful out there. Pay attention. You know I got to say that.
I know. I know you do, honey. I know you do. All right.
She went to see Silk and Joe. Okay. Freak me, baby. Freak me, baby.
Seems like, she's doing great. I talked to her earlier. She's coming up on her 1 year anniversary. She's coming up on her 1 year anniversary.
Oh, okay. That was quick. Dang.
Very much so. Time waits for no one.
Oops.
Dang,
okay.
that was quick. Okay.
Yeah, very much so.
You say about the insurance, right?
Oh, I have to pay it. I'm going to pay it when I get home. It's due tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, so you say you still remember. I call you back to make you remember.
Yeah, and Dominique is still on there.
Oh, I thought you took it off.
No, I didn't take it off because I was going to take it off when I paid it, but...
Yeah, take it off. I ain't heard from her about 4 months, might be 5 months. But if something was going on, she would have reached out to you to find me or whatever, but I...
Would she have?
Yeah, he's on the contact number. She got it. And it come out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it doesn't sound like Shirley. I didn't hear this part. It doesn't sound like Shirley doesn't know who she is. It just sounds like she said, would she have called me though? Like, oh, she would have called me like that. Dominique's still on there. Like, okay.
Yeah.
She knows who Alasia Alexander is.
Huh?
The storage.
What storage?
The storage.
Oh, storage. Yeah, I paid that. What, $2,000? Yes.
2,000. Where you get that from?
Yeah, like 1,800 and something. Yeah, and another one's due October 10th.
You talked to the lady?
I went out there.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. What did she say? The white lady, right? The white lady?
Yeah, Jacqueline.
She got bad teeth in her mouth.
No, she wasn't there. Her assistant was there. But
The lady with bad teeth wasn't there.
She told me to talk to her assistant.
Oh.
I don't know if she had bad teeth or not. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't see her, but I talked to her, and when I went out there, she wasn't there. So I just had to pay it because she had told me that's what I owed. She told
You
me
have
that.
1 minute left.
Okay, I came back about an hour. Be careful. Is it raining?
We go, huh?
Is it raining out there?
No, it's beautiful.
Oh, okay. That's good then. What you got on there?
Yeah, it's really, just what I always have on, sweatsuit. But it has some bling on it. That's all. It just has some bling on it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
Period.
you don't know.
I don't know. I just get gas when I need it.
It sounds like you got a car now.
No, I'm stopped. There's a lot of traffic right here for some reason.
Oh. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So you're feeling okay, so we got to go get some knee surgery together. The thing is sticking in.
No, I'm not getting any knee surgery. Maybe some, it's just inflammation. I could feel it. It makes my legs feel heavy.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
On April 24th of this year, 2024, Sonya writes to Nesto, "Do not get discouraged. You are innocent. What is the daughter's name that came to Miami when I was working on my bar?" Nesto responds, "Alasia. She was our play daughter, lived with us for 3 years. But we call her Dominique. That's the one the daddy gave the money to because he didn't trust his daughter. Blank was very jealous of her because her father favored Alasia more. And no, she didn't run off with any money, had no reason to. She was a respectful young lady under Shirley's wing. She already had money from her family's estate stemming from an accident her mother was involved in. I have not spoken to her in 2.5 years after we went our separate ways. And no, I did not have RV in 2019. It was in Dallas on a lot after I sold it to someone who was a buddy of mine. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn.
So I wonder. Hold on. We talked about this comment. I'm not sure which video, but when these text messages came out, we talked about this. The interesting thing. So he said he hadn't had, hold on.
His daughter, Blank.
So, and no, I didn't have an RV in 2019. It was in Dallas on a lot after I sold it to someone who was a buddy of mine. So that guy, Melvin, hold on, let me pull up the indictment. Melvin King Mozzie, okay, better known as King Mozzie. He sold King Mozzie. Hold on, let me do a Control F. Melvin. Let's see. Melvin Stokes. When he sold on or about November 24th, I wonder if this was it. Okay, so no, he said he didn't have it in 2019. He said he sold it. Well, he sold Melvin Stokes a RV, a Prevost, before he and Shirley got married in 2013. Remember, King Mozzie was messaging Shirley on her Facebook and on Steve Harvey's Facebook regarding a 1989 Prevost vehicle. While he sold a 1989 Prevost while intentionally failing to disclose a substantial and valid known lien and other legal impediments to the enjoyment of the vehicle and with the intention of depriving said owner of property. So I don't know if it was that Prevost or which Prevost, who he was talking about in that moment. But Nesto has been known to be flipping vehicles, cars, all kinds of things. That's what's gotten him in the trouble that he is currently in. But interesting. And more interesting. But yeah, it was in October 22 when Roswell put out that press release regarding if anyone had any dealings with these people to please reach out to them. And Scretchen, Bickham, all of the people came forward with the information, which is how Sir is currently sitting in Fulton County at this moment on a pretty substantial RICO with his co-defendant already pleading guilty. Co-defendant has already gone down, and the co-defendant is going to be talking. Okay. Cody is already down. Cody has already taken her licks and has accepted all of the convictions. She's taken all her convictions. Okay. Sing what songs? I'm gonna make Nyla sing songs. What songs? The things your man won't do, I'll do them for you. Yeah, I don't know. I missed a lot of comments. I was busy listening and trying to set up a couple of things. So yes, my bad, y'all. If I missed some of your comments, my bad, y'all. But yes, 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 yes. King Maz. I don't know. It just, when he said he sold something to a buddy, it just made me think. I don't know if that was the one or not. Um what is that? Talk to me. It's not King Mozzie. Okay. King Mozzie was not, well, I mean, he definitely was not his buddy after the fact. He had some sort of dealings with King Mozzie. I think they knew each other, but I can't say that they were ever friends. But he did him dirty on a transaction of a Prevost RV. Like I said, I heard I sold a RV to a buddy. We don't know what buddy means to some people. Buddy sometimes to some people mean friend, and some people it's acquaintance, girl. Some people whatever. At the end of the day, like I said, I was just checking the indictment just to see. Okay. Okay. Miles' mom. I learned from experience, let that storage go. I've learned from experience, let that storage go. Wow. I wonder what you mean by that. Like the stuff is in storage for a reason, you don't need it, or so the grape victim. So great question. I had that same question when we read that. Like the way he wrote it, it's a little ambiguous. It sounds like, so he said Dominique's dad. No, okay. He said the Dominique is the one who the dad gave the money to because he didn't trust the other girl with her money. Dominique, I guess he was saying, had plenty of money because of some sort of a settlement. And the dad gave the money for Dominique to manage. I don't know. That man can barely construct a sentence that makes sense. So it sounds like Dominique could be sisters with the SA victim, but I don't know that for facts. Like he didn't say that, and we're not sure of that. But if in fact Dominique was the play daughter who lived at the house, then there is someone who's in close proximity to Nesto and Shirley of this woman that he's accused of assaulting, right? Girl. Girl, I don't even use that. Buddy. Yeah, I never get that. I don't call Lambo Buddy. We don't call him Buddy. We call him I call him Lammy. Let me give you my Lambo nicknames. Lammy, Lamb. Lambo is another nickname because his name is really Big Papa Lambo. Because Little Mama was our boo who passed away right after Thanksgiving. And his name's Big Papa in honor of Little Mama, right? So Lambo really is kind of a nickname. But Lammy, Lamb, he's so cute though. Run it back, please. Run back what Shay said. Hold on. Hold on. One second.
My bar. Nesto responds, Alasia, she was our play daughter, lived with us for 3 years, but we call her Dominique. That's the one the daddy gave the money to because he didn't trust his daughter. Blank was very jealous of her because her father favored Alasia more. And no, she didn't run off with any money, had no reason to. She was a respectful young lady under Shirley's wing. She already had money from her family's estate stemming from an accident her mother was involved in. I have not spoken to her in 2.5 years after we went our separate ways. And no, I did not.
He never actually says Alasia is the daughter of the man. He says the daddy. That's the one the daddy gave the money to because he didn't trust his daughter. So why would he just say singular daughter if it's two daughters? That's the one he gave the money to because he didn't trust that daughter or the other daughter. Like he specifically says his daughter, and then blank was jealous of her, Alasia, because her father favored Alasia more. So it stands to reason that Alasia and the victim could be sisters through the father. I don't know. They could even be sisters through the mother. These 2024 family constructs are very confusing, okay?
Have RV in 2019. It was in Dallas on a lot after because her.
Listen, let's hear it again. Hold on. I'll pull it up in the actual notes so you can see it better. But just listen.
She was our play daughter, lived with us for 3 years, but we call her Dominique. That's the one the daddy gave the money to because he didn't trust his daughter. Blank was very jealous of her because her father favored Alasia more. And no, she didn't run off with any money. He had no reason to. She was a respectful young lady under Shirley's wing. She already had money from her family's estate stemming from an accident her mother was involved in. I have not spoken to her in 2.5 years after we went our separate ways. And no, I did not have RV in 2019. It was in Dallas on a lot after I sold it to someone who was a buddy of mine. Thank you for watching. Don't.
Okay. I don't know, skipping. Hold on. Let's see. 424. Or is that 424, 24, 424? Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's not you guys can read that. I'm not going to say anything. It's not I'm going to say it like this. It's not redacted. Where's my pen so I can redact it? It's not redacted on here, so I can't even show it to you. It's redacted on what they showed, but the copy that's on PCFP, it's is not redacted, so I don't want to pull it up right now because it's got the victim's name. But Alasia was our play daughter, lived with us 3 years, but we all called her Dominique. That's the one the daddy gave. Hold on a second. Let me do a screenshot of it. Hold up. Let me do a quick redaction for you guys. Hold up. Farrah, thank you for the tea. That tea at the spot. Thank you for my tea, babe. Y'all, Farrah has a desk right next to mine. She got a stand-up desk. And she is waiting to get into and release those comments, guys. Girl, I'm surprised she wasn't on the initial witness list, but I can't say what I'm sure they're going to do. I would be surprised. She's an integral part of the puzzle. Why, they're going to have to. So, Sean, keep in mind the witness list from the state is not the witness list from the defense, right? Hello? Let that marinate just for a second, right? They're going to have 2 sets of witness lists. So Sean Hoover's got people he's going to be calling, right? So was that 424? 424. 4. 420, 424, 424, 24. Okay, I'm here. Orange County, California, 2019. It's a place which sells old school Hummers. I feel like we read this. Call Dion and have him get the information from Martha and the license to SS. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right, let me use the pen and draw some. Oh God. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, blank. She's our play daughter. So she called her Dominique. She's jealous of her. The father gave Elijah to more, and she said she run off with anything. Okay, no reason. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Okay. All right. Can you guys see it better now? You guys should be able to see it much better now. What's that? For my baby boo-boo assistant Farah, you're doing a great job helping mom and taking care of the bougie gang aunties. You hear that? She's got a big smile on her face. $10, baby. She was like, what do you say? Pour moi? Girl, she said, pour moi? Okay, girl, yes. Para ti. Let me see. Okay, you see that? For my baby boo boo, assistant Farah, you're doing a great job helping your mom and taking care of bougie gang aunties. She sent you $9.99. Thank you. She said thank you. Aw, isn't that sweet? Thank you so much, 504. I will make sure I will give her $10 cash money as soon as this live is over. So thank you so much for sending that for Boo Boo. I appreciate that. That's very nice. I appreciate that so much. Okay, guys. Wait, let me move this comment so you guys can see. Okay. You guys can see now? I don't know what to think on that. I mean, it's a poorly written sentence, no doubt, right? Could the assault victim and Alasia be sisters? It's possible. Girl, run that check. Yes, absolutely. I would love to know that because Sonya and Bible Lady definitely need to be questioned about the things they have done with this case. What did Bible Lady say? Vicky to the Veil. I believe she thought Shirley was going to play secretary. Nah, Shirley's a busy woman. You know what I mean? Like, she's got a busy job. Like, even though her job seems cushy, she is live for 4 and 5 hours a day. And sometimes they are live and they record 2 shows. There's 1 or 2 days a week they do shows back to back. So I guess they have long weekends. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot on, not, I mean, at the end of the day, any of you guys who do live, being live for a couple of hours, 3 hours, it's that though that time is gone, right? And she does this for business, like, she does this for business, for work. She's on the clock, so she can't, like, I can get up and go do what I want to do. I work for myself, you know what I mean? She's on the clock and they are recording. There's a live component that they're also recording for the Facebook too, right? So I'm sure they probably can turn off their cameras and take a break if they need to, if it's an emergency, go use the bathroom, things of that nature. But at the end of the day, it's a live show. They're recording a show that's going to be played live, and they've got a whole situation going on. And I think he seems to think like she always thought Shirley was going to do some sort of secretary stuff. He had to have known she wasn't like that. And I mean, she really wasn't giving fed up at first, but I think she was one of these, like, don't play with me. You know what I mean? Like, you're skating on thin ice anyway. Hey, Houston Foodie, thank you. Girl, Nesto was making big plans. So if he's already talking about going to Las Vegas when you're sitting there on charges, does it stand to reason he couldn't have been planning a trip to Abu Dhabi? You know what I'm saying? He's over there talking about, did he not tell Sonya he was going to come visit her? Thank you to the Cash App, y'all. Did he not tell Sonya he was coming down there to visit her? I know we didn't talk about that during the call, but did he not say you can do that because that you'll have that when I come down there to visit you? Did he not say that, y'all? So when Kevin Majeski said you're planning to go see the lady down in Florida, did he not say that, y'all? Hello, everybody? Bingos, BINGOs, check marks, eyeballs, all of the things. And he did. He did. When he was sitting in Fulton County and Kevin Majeski was on that bail hearing and he said he wanted to do this. He said he wanted to do that. He said blah, blah, blah. So Sonya in the bushes, that's a video where he specifically stated he was coming down there to visit you when you were living in Miami. We heard it. Okay. It didn't mean, I didn't hear him say, I'm trying to skip out on my bail, but Kevin Majeski specifically said he's making plans. He's got plans. I think it also meant he's got means. If he can go on a vacation and feel like he doesn't want to come back, I mean, 1 and 1 doesn't equal 2 because people can go away and come back. That's not a problem. But at the end of the day, he said the man was making plans to visit his mistress in Florida. That's what he said. And that's what I just heard. That's what I just heard, right? Y'all heard that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nesto was making plans. I think he just realized, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Like Shirley said, what happened to us? I think Shirley was a certain type of way and he was playing butler all the time. And maybe he got tired of playing butler. I don't know. But Shirley was also tired of playing, why are you back in jail? You don't want to play butler. You don't want to play your part. And then guess what? She didn't want to play her part either. Because her part got her staying at a friend's house and her G-Wagon getting confiscated. So she got tired of her part and wanted to get cast for a whole nother part on my own. Okay. And then you recasted her part with Ponytail. Okay. Who was thirsty to be in anybody's show. Okay. She just wanted to be seen. Yeah, I honestly think what happened to us when Shirley asked Nesto that, what happened to us was him getting locked up again, and clearly you weren't with it. You know what I mean? Like at a certain point in life, this is a grown woman. She's, a certain age. Who wants to deal with a man who can't keep his butt out of jail? That's ridiculous. Considering the fact jail is not a prerequisite for an adult man. There are plenty of men who will never be arrested, and there are plenty of men who will never go to jail. She just happened to pick one who that statistic does not apply. Okay? That statistic does not apply for that man. But there's plenty of men out here who never have known those problems and won't know those problems. Okay? Okay? Same script, different cast. Okay? Absolutely. Okay, guys, this was so much fun. I'm so glad. And thank you to Shay, Phone Calls from Prison, a YouTube channel we love to watch. If you're new here, Facebook, if you're new, you're coming through. The links to this video over to YouTube are in your comments, in the comments of this video. So thank you to everybody that came over on Facebook, Beverly, Sarah, Jasmine, Jackie, Autumn, Sarah, Autumn, Jackie, Jasmine. Okay, I said all the names. All of you, thank you so much for coming through. And the links to watch these uninterrupted are in the comments here on YouTube. It's in the description box. Also, the link, if you want to see some of the documentation or the screenshots about Sonya's situation with Lowe and the dissolution of that partnership. There was something that they were working on, but it's just another failed business. Okay. Just another failed situation. Hi, Bougie Champagne Crew Reviews. What was he doing with his money? Well, I don't know what money he was making at that point because the barbershop had closed at that point, right? And I don't know. I don't know what he was doing with his money. I think his money was Shirley's money. It was on the tail end of the pandemic. So people were on lockdown. 2022, people were on lockdown. He got arrested. It was July 2022. Some places were still on lockdown, right? Sorta. We were all just kind of creeping back out the house 2 years ago this time, right? I don't know. I think her money was his money, and he was scrounging around from beautiful woman with some coins to beautiful woman with a little bit of coins or some credit. I think he was stray catting around town, trying to come up with whatever he could come up with. Girl, hold on a second. Do you guys know if, let me see, I'm just going to check real quick to see if they came up with a verdict yet in Michael Jackson. I think they were going to deliberate up until 1 or 2 o'clock today. And they were going to, jury deliberates to resume Friday. Nothing yet from the court, right? 2 hours ago. Is there anything? It's the 12th. This was filed at 10:04. Michigan jury is still deliberating the fate of Michigan man charged with murder of the community leader found dead outside of her home. Michael Jackson Bolanos faces the potential life sentence if convicted of first-degree murder and premeditated murder of Sarah Wall, who was killed October 21st, 2023. Wall was the president of the Isaac Agri downtown Detroit synagogue, found dead outside of her Detroit home. Okay, we'll keep a lookout. If we don't hear anything today, it's going to be next week because they are cutting out early today. I think they said 1 or 2 o'clock. Deliberations will cease until Monday. So, anywho, if something happens, I'll get back with you guys because we invested some time in that, and that case was very interesting. Let me see. So the barbershop didn't last 30 days. The barbershop had already been closed. So the barbershop that we saw that was in Married to Medicine, that building was torn down. 3005, or was it 2? Ooh, we got to go back. You got to go back in the playlist, hun, for the detailed details. The barbershop that we know that we saw when they were doing like the stepping routine and the barber outfits and all of that stuff, that barbershop had been closed for probably about a year or two. When Sonya made up that story about the location that he had just rented on Peachtree 3005, which is now a nail salon, because the original location now is a high-rise apartment building. Okay. So that original Nesto's location that let me see. Do I have that? I know I have it. Hold on a second. Just the visual, just so we're all on the same page of what I'm talking about. That location had already closed. Outside of here, Nesto's Barbershop in Buckhead, that location had closed. He leased another location that now is a nail shop. I don't know if you remember when Bible Lady and Wisdom's daughter were downtown well, not downtown, they were in Buckhead, and they went to a location. It was a nail shop. They were like, well, was this ever a barber shop? And the people were like, no, I don't think so. He never finished the renovations of that shop. I'll bubble up the video where we went through his Instagram feed where he was in that location taking down the for lease sign. That's the location that was set to be the new Nesto's Buckhead Barbershop and barber school and all kinds of stuff. Never happened. He ended up with a dispossessory from another company. The leasing company, I think he leased the spot for maybe 5 years. He never paid rent. Maybe he paid a couple of months rent. He started tearing the place up. And, of course, COVID was happening. And he used the excuse that it was bad plumbing and he could not do adequate renovations to make it what he wanted, and went into default dispossessory on that property as well. Okay. So yeah, the barbershop had already been closed. He didn't have a barbershop open at the time that he was arrested. There was Nesto's Elite Security that was still going on, but all those people were 1099, and he wasn't even the agent of record on that company. It was somebody else. So yes, they said all of his businesses were shell companies, and I believe that because yes, to your point, all of his businesses folded fairly quickly. There were no payrolls, there were no disgruntled employees. There were just people like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he went into dispossessory just like everything else. So yeah, no. What was he doing with his money? I don't know that he even had any. I don't know what kind of contracts he had with that Nesto's Elite Security, but it would be interesting to know. But I think he was trolling out, looking for his next situation to get started. But he also had to handle all of these dispossessories because from 2022, like 2021, 2022, everything that he had been leasing was in default. Everything was in court. And who was his lawyer? Who asks somebody to represent them that's not a lawyer? Somebody, a scammer, and somebody who's broke. Okay? Someone who's broke and someone who's a scammer. He didn't have the money. Sonya seems to think he had money. Like, why would you get a fake lawyer if you've got the money? Shirley's paying back 6-figure taxes. Shirley's trying to recoup from a bankruptcy that didn't get discharged, that got dismissed for non-payment. Shirley's trying to get a hold of her finances, and he's over here defaulting on rent at the 7,000 square foot home. These people's finances was a mess. So what was he doing with his money? I'm going to just say, I don't believe he had any. The Rolls Royce was in default. The Rolls Royce was in default. The damn F-350 was behind on payments, right? F-350 was behind on payments. The Mulsanne was behind on payments. And the G-Wagon wasn't paid for either. That had some payments on it. And they ended up confiscating it. He tried to tell Sonya it was paid for, and that thing was not paid for. The F-350 was not paid for, and the damn Rolls Royce, none of it was paid for. He tried to maintain that lie that everything was current and paid and all of the things. And she was reading those police reports saying this was in default, this was behind, this was on the repo list. That man didn't have any money. The money he had was Shirley's direct deposit, and her direct deposit was getting garnished. She had garnishes on that check. Girl, with like a 600 credit score. And it wasn't even a bad check. The check was written, so the check from Galen Bickham, it was a good check on BB&T, but Galen Bickham's account is what paid Danielle Diamonds, right? You got to go look for a thumbnail with $191,600 right? Galen Bickham gave him cashier's checks with certain amounts on them written out to certain people. Some of the names were misspelled because we know Nesto is illiterate and can't spell. Because at first it was Danielle Drannens. He gave that name to Miss Bickham. Miss Bickham had the check drawn off of her BB&T account. So it was a good check because remember, Miss Bickham called Ty the jeweler and said a check that was written on my account, which she meant drawn because it was a cashier's check, a check that was written out to your company paid for a ring that she says was stolen money or money. Maybe he promised it was a loan. I don't know. And she wanted receipts, right? And then Natalie Fields calls. And then what does Ty the jeweler do? Ty hangs up and calls Shirley. Shirley gets on the phone with Nesto and says, Ty the jeweler just called me. Some lady called her. She thought it was a scam and said that the $20,000 you stole from her account. Remember that? And she talked to Officer Fields, the little white lady, which she said, and told her you were in jail, all of the things. Okay, when we come back, we'll go through a couple of little things here and there because it's time to refresh memories because the case is coming up. Court's starting back in October. I know it's just July, but we got divorce court. We got divorce court. And then we're going to get real refreshed. But I encourage you guys to go into that playlist. Start from the beginning. Hit those bail hearings in every description box. If it's a reaction video, then the original video is linked. Okay. But we do a full deep dive discussion on everything. So go to the Ernest playlist and get it popping. If you're new to this topic, if you want to get real caught up, because we can't do catch up all the time, but we can do catch up sometimes. Go to the playlist. That's what the playlists are for. And you will get all the way caught up. Bail hearings, documents, reaction videos, news, anything. It's all there. It's all there. And then if you really want to get into it, go to Patreon. Okay. Baby, go to Patreon. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I feel like we're good. This was so much fun. I'll see you guys later. That's only 3 months from now. Okay. And clearly Judge Dunaway is not moved by that gag order because there is no time set on the calendar still to even hear that motion. Okay? Girl, if Judge Dunaway was moved by that gag order motion, we would have a date. It's on the docket. The gag order was filed. There was a rebuttal in for the media filed by Mr. Dennis, and there is no time set. They're not even interested. And I'm throwing in that they're not even interested because I mean, if you file a motion, sometimes they'll put something on the calendar to hear the motions. But it's still just update and plea in October. So where they're going to just go with okay, not guilty or whatever Nesto has to say, and then they're going to start booking out trial. Let's see. She didn't say that she didn't know her. Right. Okay. Well, maybe I misunderstood that when at the beginning because I was like, wait a second. I questioned it. I said, did she say that? Because we know that she knows her. Hearing it clearly, but I misunderstood in the hold on a second. Let's go to this is what I heard, and then I clearly misunderstood. Let's listen for a sec. Is this here?
Contains 2 calls with Shirley Strawberry. In this first short call, Shirley mentions it's been 10 weeks since he's been in jail, which means this call was probably made on September 15th, 2022. Take a listen.
Judge Dunaway said, wait.
Continuing with Nesto's jail calls from Fulton County, this video contains 2 calls with Shirley Strawberry. In this first short call, Shirley mentions it's been 10 weeks since he's been in jail, which means this call.
Okay.
In this next call, Nesto tells Shirley that he wants to go to Vegas for Thanksgiving. Shirley tells Nesto that she paid for an insurance and storage bill and that someone named Dominique was still listed on the.
So when I heard Shay say that someone named Dominique, that gave me the impression when you say, oh, there's someone named Dominique on the storage, that gave me the impression that Shirley would have said she didn't know her. But in hearing the audio, she just said Dominique is still on the storage, or however she said it. How it sounded to me sounded as if Shirley would have not known who Dominique was, but clearly she did. So that was it just, okay. So yeah. Anywho, great. I'm so happy about Fulton County audio. So thank you so much to our friends at Phone Calls from Prison. Like I said, the links are provided. If you guys go ahead and comment down below, and then, I mean, we can do a recap. If we don't do a recap today on what's been going on, I feel like we've talked the docket recently, but if you guys have any very specific questions, even if it's docket related, I don't mind talking about it, but I don't know if we need to do like a top to bottom anything at this moment. If you guys have questions, you want to play a little bit of catch up, I don't mind. Whatever happened with the gag order request? Well, we just talked about that. Nothing. It's on the docket. There was a rebuttal filed by Dennis Byron, who's out here on the YouTube streets, and there's no time set on the calendar. So my impression is it's not a priority. I guess they'll get to it when they get to it, or they'll get to it in October when they have time already posted to do more pretrial stuff. Girl, yeah, I don't think that I don't think that there's any look, this is my impression. I don't know that there's any sense of urgency on that gag order because they know what's going on. Like even if they know sideline what's going on, these people are very much into social media and trying to use the media and the news to further their agenda. Look at what's going on with YSL. Okay? Look at what's going on with YSL. Is every player in the YSL trial not on YouTube? Everybody's on YouTube. Like Fulton County being on YouTube talking about a case is no damn big deal at this moment. So why should it be a big deal for Nesto? You got the biggest damn longest ass case ever in the United States of America going on at this moment. Took a whole year to pick a jury. Now that you've got all these recusals, all this stuff going on. Everybody and their mother, everybody's attorney, everybody. I'm surprised Judge Glanville doesn't have a YouTube channel. Everybody's on YouTube talking about the case, what's happened, what's going on, doing legal analysis, showing up to podcasts, damn everything. Girl, you think that they care about damn how Nesto feels about some YouTubers? Fulton County is on YouTube. Fonnie Willis was doing a whole interview about it. So I don't see that there's any sense of urgency. My opinion is Judge Dunaway is not moved by this gag order. Also considering the tea that we talked about earlier this week, that Judge Dunaway swore in one of the attorneys that Erica King frauded. Erica King used Nicole Mormon's name to send a cease and desist to Mark Kroll. Okay. Judge Dunaway swore Nicole in to the Georgia bar and he was her supervisor once upon a time. These people all know each other. Judge Dunaway is on Nicole Mormon's Instagram page. You think they're going to give deference to Nesto, who hired someone in theory and someone who's saying she was coerced to pretend to be a lawyer to fight his dispossessories when he's cheating the good people out of Atlanta for rent and money and vehicles and United States currency, allegedly? Okay. Girl, they're not scheduling no more time. People are going to the beach and on vacation. They're trying to clear these court cases. So yeah, it's too much going on in Fulton County right now. I don't think they are worried about Nesto and his damn gag order. Okay. I don't think a bit. And the minute that the media defends the fact that these people have been using the media and are just mad because the media is not going in their direction, now they want to place a gag on it when there is enough evidence to support that there was an active attempt to have a social media campaign going to Tasha K, doing rounds on podcasts, starting a podcast, using a GoFundMe, all of these things to try to further their agenda, but that backfired and now you want a gag order? Come on. Okay. All right, y'all. I love you. This was so much fun. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. If you want to talk about it later, talk about it on tomorrow. Drop me some questions and we can get into it, okay? And then we can recap some things if you guys have specific questions. But yeah, to your question regarding the gag order, nothing's going on. It's just sitting there and no additional time has been posted. There's no scheduled updates or anything. The next court time is in October. Now, regarding the sexual assault and the CP charges, nothing. It's been silent. Like one of them hasn't had action on it since February, and the other one hasn't had any action on it since April. So I check it frequently, and I also have an alert set on it because I feel like something should be updated by now because it's been well over 90 days since we've had anything updated on those files. But you know, I keep my eye on it. As soon as something posts to the docket, I will let you guys know. Nasty wanted to break it all the way down, girl, and get real nasty with it. Okay. Nesto and fake Ariana Grande are mad that the narrative did not go their way. The narrative is just and you saw, okay, so we did a reaction the day before yesterday. I will put it out if you guys want to watch it. It was on January 1st. If you're in members, I did a members live yesterday and I meant to put it out yesterday evening, but it was taking forever to upload. If you're in members now, like you can only now just see the chat from it. So I couldn't download it to re-upload it for you guys. Um so I'll upload it if you guys want to watch it. It was January 1st. And this is before they knew that the videos were coming to the YouTube streets. This is like the week before the videos were released on the YouTube streets. And Sonya was feeling real good about herself, all kinds of stuff. They, of course, talking about the case, all of the things. Um, I thought it was a very telling video, just because that really is one of the last times, you know how like when we're listening to the calls and then she finds out that the calls are on the internet, like people are listening, people are doing commentary, right? They're on a YouTube channel. Okay. And then it goes to, it's either before knowledge of the internet and then after, right? So this video visit was before Shay even put anything out, right? On the call. So this is like the week before in real time the calls would have come out. Um and 2 days, so the video that we just watched, not this last call, but 4 days ago, the call on December 29th when she was reading that comment from that person who said that they had been locked up wrongly and all kinds of all that nonsense, that long ass comment. This is 2 days after the phone call of her reading comments. Okay. So she's on one. She's talking about comments. She's mad at the internet. She's talking about somebody, she's talking about Nyla. She's talking about all the things, right? So I'll get it out to you guys. I just didn't want to put it out like until after I had a chance to do this live. But yeah, I'll get it together. I mean, it's pretty much already together. It was live. So I'll release that. The one that's in members will stay in members, but you guys will have it. I can put it up as a live or I can put it up as a premiere. Either way, you guys can comment while it's going, but it's just about an hour. So okay. And then I've got Judge Peterson. I will have an update on Judge Peterson too. She went to court today. What happened? I do not know. I don't know if BTV was there, WSB TV was there or not, or what media showed up, but we'll have the documents posted. But ma'am has a felony charge and a misdemeanor. She was just released. She was just taken off the bench. So she's now former judge. And I've got her backseat dash cam posted to OSIP. So I will have that coming out as soon as it finishes monetizing. It's just, I don't know what's going on with YouTube the past 2 days. Everything is just like super slow. So just bear with me, but I will get the that reaction video up over here and Judge Peterson up probably on the late night tonight so we can chat. Maybe I'll do it around 10 or 11 so we can all chat in there and laugh. Okay. I've missed so much. I have to catch up. Absolutely, Nene. And just hit that playlist. Everything is there. Playlist is completely up to date. Whatever happened to Nesto's body cam footage, it is with the authorities. It's not going to be available until after the trial. It's on block until after the trial. After trial, we should be able to get body cam, police cam, all of that stuff. So they'll probably show it in court. So we'll get to see it in court before we'll get to see it on YouTube. So they're going to show it. Great questions, you guys. I love when you guys ask me questions. Okay, guys. Any more questions, drop them down below. If you want me to come back, let me know. But I'll drop the reaction we did yesterday morning in members later as a premiere, where he asked for Erica, his lawyer. Where he asked for his lawyer, Erica. That was when he got arrested. He got arrested. Officer Fields. That's what Officer Fields noted, that he asked for Erica King, his attorney. That was in one of the narratives. The narrative that described his arrest stated that he asked for his lawyer, Erica King. Why is Teresa Pasinger Montoya? Is that Sonya? I'm thinking. We all want to see that footage. That is going to be hilarious. I'm thinking that's why there's no interrogation, because he asked for his lawyer. Absolutely. When he asked for his lawyer, they probably they took that as him lawyering up, and that was it. Maybe they gave him another opportunity, because keep in mind, on the discovery, they say interviews. Now that could be Erica King and Nesto. Just because Nesto says he did not give an interview doesn't mean that that's actually, you know what I mean? You can't always trust everything Nesto says. He speaks out of both sides of his mouth, and he also lies. Absolutely. So Cash App for gas. Wait, hold on a second. I didn't even notice this name. Cash App for gas saw it saw saws it Sarah. Cash App for gas saw sit. Help me with your name. But you're making a point. The gag order is still there, languishing. Yeah, it's just sitting. It's sitting, waiting for an October court date. This unstable third world internet is killing me today. It's a little bit. Oh, because you're in Belize. Okay, beautiful Belize. Wonder what Erica doing on a Good Friday. She maybe cooking out, enjoying a glass of wine. She mentioned pedicures, all of the things. Okay. I have missed so much. Okay. I missed Cash App for gas. To the folks who sent me Cash Apps, thank you so much. That was very kind. Right, but both of them and Boney said rights violated because no interview. If he lawyered up at that moment, if they took that as lawyered up, or they asked him, would you like to speak with us? Like, we don't really know. Like, she can say whatever she wants, but that doesn't make it true. Um, so sorry, my grandson playing on the computer. Okay, no problem, sis. Right. The both like right, but both him and Boney said rights were violated. Yeah. Okay. She says it's civil too, right? Cash App for gas. Oh, sausage for cereal. I get it now. Ah, sausage for baby. I got it. Oh my God. Sausage for cereal. That's hilarious. I find it just as you typed it in, Tanya B. Deals, I was just like, sausage for cereal. I got it. Thank you guys. You guys are too funny. Okay. Mush mouth talk. Okay. Not only can you not trust everything Nesto says, you can't trust anything he says. Period. Okay. He has a forked tongue, right? and he is not a reliable narrator. Okay. And that goes for a lot of people. Okay. Anyway, guys, you guys are awesome. This was so much fun. Everything is posted. Drop me some questions. All topics. I don't care. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye out and listen if we have anything. Hey, Chef, I see you. I will let you know if I hear anything about Michael Jackson Bolanos, but it might be Monday. That's it. That's it. That's all. If any of you guys have any questions about anything else, bubble up anything else, let me know. Okay. You guys have a great afternoon and we'll talk again. Okay. We'll talk again soon. All right. See, this was so fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. You guys make it fun. Let me go get myself dressed and let me get Farrah her $10 from Auntie 504. And we got some errands to do before 5:00. So I better get to it. I need to go run and handle some business. Okay. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the Cash Apps, Super Chats, stickers, new members, everything. Thank you. And most of all of you watching these videos. I can't state that enough. Okay. Thank you for coming through, hitting the like button, subscribing, and all of the things. Okay. Bye, guys.